Now taking a live look outside from Oakland on this Thursday morning. Good morning to our friends in the East Bay. Be careful as you head out the door. The rain is back. It is a first alert weather day. Good morning, Jess. You're keeping us all on our toes.
Oh, it's such an active morning already for our friends along the coast, which is funny because if you live in San Jose, you're probably thinking, what active weather is she talking about? It is still dry. It is just cloudy. But seriously, we're all starting to see something just a little bit different as we wake up and head out the door. Here's our first alert Doppler, kind of glitching right now, but let's zoom in and pause it so you can see in live time what the weather is looking like for us on this first alert weather day. It is gusty. It is wet for many of us as we wake up and head out the door. For our forecast near Vallejo, stretching all the way over into areas like Novato, all the way down into San Rafael too. We're waking up to wet conditions along our coastline right now, and as we take a look at some of these pockets of rain, they're a little bit heavier than others near Mill Valley, for example, and all the way over into Berkeley. That yellow color is showing moderate rain currently falling, and as we wake up and head out the door along the peninsula, that's where it's the most active right now. The time is 6:42, and as you head out the door, this system is going to eventually move off into the east, impacting the Santa Clara Valley, Mount Hamilton, where we're already starting to see some snow in the East Bay too. But let's take a look at Mount Hamilton, because in total, what we're expecting to see after the storm sweeps its way through is about an inch of snow all the way to the peak. So it's going to be a beautiful light dusting that we're going to see up there. You might even be able to see it down in the Santa Clara Valley as we head into our forecast tomorrow once things start to clear up. But let's start off with this morning throughout the Bay. We are waking up to rainy skies, and that'll continue to sweep off into the east into these early morning commute hours. So if you're heading out the door, grab the umbrella, grab the jacket. It is going to be a cool one for us today. This area of low pressure is a cold front, and you can see the center of it right here. It's continuing to swirl its way down to the south into the evening hours tonight, giving about a half an inch of rain near San Francisco just by 8 p.m. and close to about an inch all the way up into the North Bay. As the system continues to sweep off into the east, though, we're going to be left with some unsettled weather in our early morning hours tomorrow. And in total, we'll get close to an inch, but not actually pass it up in the North Bay. Now, today and tomorrow, the pollen count is moderate. Not the worst, not the best. But once we head into this weekend, as we start to dry up, it'll start to actually get a little bit worse. So it's worth noting that around the corner, we are going to keep you updated on that pollen count because it is still allergy season in full force. But let's take it a step back. Let's talk more about today. It is a cool, chilly day for us today here in the Bay Area. Our daytime highs are only sitting in the 50s, anywhere from Antioch over into Livermore. For our friends along the peninsula, too, think about it. I mean, just, gosh, 2 days ago, we were talking about sunshine and 70s, and now these clouds are starting to roll into the Santa Clara Valley. And soon, we're going to start seeing rain right around the corner in that community, too. But let's take a quick look at what's happening as we head into the next 7 days. It is cool for us today, but, I mean, gosh, look at the rest of this week. We start to dry up into this weekend. Sunshine around the corner into early next week, and 80s in the forecast, too, as we head into next Wednesday.